Hello again, it's Matt here, and we're here tonight at 86th Street Station with the lovely Allie, who we've just met, and she's going to share some interesting tales about her city and even a subway memoir just for you. Alright, take it away, Allie.
Hi, I'm Allie. I'm 23 years old. I was born and raised here in New York. My parents have lived here for quite some time, since the 80s, so I've never lived anywhere else. 23 years here. Let's see, what do I do? That's a good question. Well, I'm trying to get into museum work. I'm starting graduate school at the City University in New York. True New Yorker. Yeah, I love it.
It's the young girl living out her dreams in the big city.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'd say
So, what do you... If there was one thing about New York you could share with the world, about your New York you could share, what would that be?
Riverside Park.
Riverside Park. Okay, explain.
The boat basin at Riverside Park. I live just a few blocks from Riverside, and it's a very expansive park. You know, it's pretty long, but the boat basin right next to the Hudson River is really, really beautiful, especially during the summer. And I go there sometimes when the sun sets, and it's lovely. And you see the boats, and you don't feel like you're in the city. It's like a bit of an escape. And of course, Central Park is close by too. Just as lovely, but this is even more secluded, and you don't feel like you're in a big city.
So it's like a little getaway for New Yorkers, and maybe for the odd tourist that now knows about it.
Exactly. I hope I'm not sharing too much. It's nice.
Perfect. So the big question: do you have a subway memoir, a story that kind of opened your eyes to maybe the little things that people don't generally see?
Yeah, I have a really good story.
Let's share it.
So this must have been about 2 or 3 years ago. I was on the 1 train, which we're in front of right now, and I had my headphones on. I was kind of in my own world, which I usually am when I'm on the subway. And I noticed that something bizarre was going on next to me, and it was that a bunch of people who didn't get on the train together were talking to each other. So I took my headphones off, and I noticed that they were playing the movie game, which the movie game consists of one person naming an actor or an actress, and then the next person has to say a film that person was in, and then the next person has to say another actor or actress that the film was in, etc. And I think it started with 2 guys just playing by themselves, and and then they got people to join in, and it must have been 5, 6 people who just were complete strangers playing the movie game together, and it was 2 Hispanic guys and 1 old white lady, and just a huge mix of random New Yorkers that were sharing this moment. It was really nice.
That's awesome.
It was a nice New York moment.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and have a great evening.
Thank you, you too.
Awesome.